from Disney's Dream Castle in Paris. It is a lovely sunny day, as you can see, and I'm going to give you a review of this hotel. Now, I stayed here twice before. They were 12 years ago, and it's had a bit of a revamp. It is currently under construction, so if you are thinking about staying here in 2022, I'll let you know what is under construction. But I really rate this hotel. I think it's fabulous, so I am going to let you know what's changed and what I think if you're coming to Disneyland Paris. Now, this hotel is a Disneyland partner hotel, not a Disney hotel, and it's a 4-star. I think you get fantastic value for money, and I personally love the back, which I'll show you. So hope you enjoy the review, and let me know in the comments if you stayed here before and what you think. So let's get the thing I'll let you know about is the bus shuttle to the parks. It comes every 15 minutes and it runs from 8 in the morning until I believe 12:40, because the park shuts at 11. So you can park here if you drive here, but also bear in mind if you drive to the park there is a charge. I think it's 20 or 25 euros. So if you want a bus, it's one every 15 minutes. So this is the nearly refurbished entrance. If you've been before, it was a bit more castle-y. It's now much more muted, maybe a bit more grown up, but it's very nice. The reception is at the back where those people are standing, and we had no queue at all when we came in, and even the few times that I was in the lobby, there was never any big queues. They always have quite a few staff on that speak perfect English, and there was lots of quirky furniture, a new bar, you can just see in the background there as well, and refurbished. Very bright, very clean, with lots of lovely comfy furniture if you want to hang around for a little bit. And there were lots of little areas like this, which is a little tiny hole that children could climb through. And it was just a really nice, bright, inviting space. Okay, so this is the bit that's had the major refurbishment. We have fabulous new decor on the walls, these fabulous sparkly carpets that run throughout all the hallways down to the lifts. And we were on the 4th floor. So I'm going to take you into our room, which was a family room, room 4081. And this has had a complete transformation, apart from the bathroom. So as you come in, on the right-hand side, you've got some hooks and some storage space. On the left is where the bathroom is. So when we go through, you'll see the carpets run through. They don't have the sparkly bits on, but it's a really nice design in here, very new, very fresh, huge bed. And then here has the 2 little bunk beds. Now, these aren't suitable for adults. They are children's size. I would say probably 12 and under, unless your children are really tall. And then you have a seating area, you have a little desk, TV with this built-in, I don't know what you call that, some sort of framed thing just for decor, but that's the TV with plenty of channels, including BBC One and BBC Two. Tea and coffee station, not the greatest selection, but it was there. And then they have these huge opening windows. We were towards the back, so you could see the outdoor terrace and the construction site. I will go into more detail towards the end so you can actually see the construction that was going on, but this is a very beautiful area. They are building an outdoor pool area out there and bar. That'll be ready in 2023 in the summer. So in the room coming round, you've got a little desk area if you did want to do any work. Turning round, you can see it was a very big bed. The one thing I would say, the pillows are terrible, but in France the pillows seem to be super small, so we stole those pillows from the children's bed because they weren't with us. So that's the cute little sleeping area for the children. Into the bathroom. The bathroom is exactly the same as it was 10 years ago. It hasn't had a refurb, but it's perfectly functional, perfectly fine. You've got a sink, you've got a hand wash, hair dryer. It's only flicking because of the camera. Vanity mirror. Absolutely fine. It did used to be L'Occitane, but that's now changed to, I don't know, never heard of the brand. Nice shower, bath, absolutely fine. I actually don't think these need a refurb. They were perfectly clean, no broken tiles, and just really nice. And then again, you've got the shampoo, shower, body wash stuff. So it's everything you need. The towels are changed every day. It was very, very clean and absolutely fine. So I can see why they haven't bothered to refurb this bit. So going back out, you've got a great storage area there for your suitcases, hooks, and then in the wardrobe, ample hanging space with hangers, and you had a little safe, and you also had somewhere to put your shoes, which is quite good, and also a fully, well, small size fridge, but that was good. There's no mini bar or anything, so you can put your own drinks, keep nice and cool. And then coming across to the bed was very comfortable. It wasn't soft, it was quite hard, but I quite like that. And then you can see out here again, I'm going to take you down the bottom so you can actually see that a little bit closer. But outside is a really nice terrace area to sit. When the sun's out, lots of people sit out here. There is a bar just to the left, so you can come and sit out here in an evening and have a look. And it's very, very peaceful. I just thought I'd let you know, channel 42 is BBC One and there's BBC Two, so there is better than last time, I think. I'm just unpacking my case. You can't see my underwear. Just unpacking my case. And didn't bring much stuff, if I'm completely honest. But I have to say, this was fantastic. This was my glossy box that's just arrived. And I used this, it didn't come in a box, it came in this clear plastic. And this is fine to go through security. They let me just put it on. But it was fine, I didn't have to like put it in a plastic bag. Everything's in there. And they thought that was great, so that was good. Bought my Primark jumper. Yes, I think so. So this is a lovely outside terrace that you can see from my room, which is just up there. And through these doors here is a small little bar and the steps down to the restaurant. So you can get a drink and then come and sit out here and enjoy the lovely terrace. So I'm walking towards the building site you can see from our bedroom. Now they said to us when we arrived in reception, there's no building work at the weekends. It's only during the week. And work will be complete in summer 2023. It is an outdoor swimming pool with bar area, huge area, and I actually quite enjoyed looking at a building site. I'd left one at home, and this is going to be pretty spectacular when it is completed. So it's still the evening, and we're going to go down and try the all-you-can-eat restaurant. It is a buffet, and you don't need to book. When we booked in to the hotel, we asked if we needed to make a reservation, and they said no, so we're just turning up. So I shall show you what is on offer. So this is the menu if you want to pause and scan it with your phone, and I'll show you what we had. So it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, and there was a kids section which was lower down for children, which was quite sweet. And as we're in France, there were delicious pastries and cakes and gâteaux and everything you possibly imagine. So I'll take you around and show you what was on offer. Spotted the crème brûlée.
It's a quiche. Demonstrate how to pick a piece up after the off again.
So I went for the tomato-y spaghetti sauce, which was delicious, and the garlic bread was lovely as well. My husband went for like a salady, quiche bit, and then went for some of the pâtés and some of the hams and other things. It was quite heavy on the meat, but there was good things for vegetarians. Then I had this delicious chocolate cake, which had the consistency of a brownie. I must have had some French cheese, obviously, and he said it was all very, very delicious, and I thought it was quite good value. So we're now off for breakfast at the kitchen restaurant, and breakfast is served from 7 till 10:30 and is included in the price of your stay. It does everything, huge choice of scrambled eggs, cold meats, pastries, jams, fruits, juice, everything you can imagine, and I'm really looking forward to showing you what you can have. Now we arrived at 8:30 and this was the queue. It wasn't too bad, but we queued for about 5 minutes. So if you want to, I think if you came earlier, it might be a bit of a lesser queue. We came at peak time. Well, after our lovely breakfast, we're about to get on the bus to take us to the Disney park. Now, this bus comes every 15 minutes. I believe it runs from about 8 a.m. till about 12:30. The park shuts at 11. And you can park if you're driving, free parking, but you will have to pay once you get to the park. So I think it's about €25. So we're just waiting for the bus to take us to the park. So the journey is about 10 minutes, super easy, wasn't packed. You get to the bus station, which is right outside the train station, and when you come back, you go to bus stop Q, and that will take you back to the Disney Dune Castle, and that runs every 15 minutes. Comfy shoes are on. I'm not going to take you around the park in this video, but I will link below 2 other videos that I'm doing, which one is our review of Chef Remy and how we managed to book a table on the day, and our review on the new premium pass system that has replaced the fast pass. So do check out those videos. So we're now back at the hotel. This is Monday morning, and I'm going to show you some of the construction work that's going on. So if you are coming during the week before summer 2023, this is what is going to be happening. So there is a lot of construction work going on. They're very courteous where they're doing it. They section off the areas outside as well and inside. So there are a lot of things happening. But if you're coming to go to the parks, you're not going to spend much time here. So you might not find it annoying, but you might. Outside is quite loud. There's lots of construction work going on here and also down the bottom. So something to bear in mind. It didn't put me off because I didn't mind the noise. And as I say, we were at the parks all day long and there is no construction work at the weekends. But it's something to bear in mind. So I filmed a little bit so you can just see what you think. Keep watching to the end and I will give you my full review of the Dream Castle. So here is my review of the Dream Castle Hotel. With all the construction going on, I would say leave it for a little bit if you are not a fan of the banging and crashing. For us, it pretty much sounds like we are at home. And it didn't happen at the weekend, it only happens in the week. They do tell you this when you check in. Our room, I believe, is that one up there. Very nice room. They are a little bit tight with the teas and coffees, so when you have breakfast, I stocked up with the tea bags. The rooms are comfortable, the pillows are terrible, but I think when you go to Europe they seem to have small pillows. We have normal size, in America have huge, so that's only criticism. The bed was fine, but the pillows are a little bit small. But otherwise, facility wise, it's a nice hotel. There's a nice breakfast restaurant, very picturesque. Obviously we've got that noise going on in the background. As you can see, it is a bit of a construction site, but if you're here to go to Disney, you're not going to be here in the daytime, so you won't notice this. And there was none of this at the weekend. There are the beautiful peonies. So I'm very happy with our stay. This is the third time we've stayed here. Last was 10 years ago. And it's had a bit of a refurb. The refurb is still going, so they said by this time next summer 2023 it will all be done. Connections to the park are really good. They come every 15 minutes. When you come back, you have to come back to bus stop Q. So that was really good. So there's no cost at all. You can park here as well. So we've had a great time. I still really like the Dream Castle despite all the building work, and I would highly recommend staying here. I'll link below everywhere that I looked for good deals for holidays, and where we booked come here we got a really good deal. So I hope you found that helpful, and please do check out my other Disney videos and travel videos. Hit the subscribe button and I'll see you on the next video.